Welcome to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, tell a friend. On the docket today, we have Sister Wives, Season 17, Episode 9, A Polygamist Divorce. Oof, 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 oof. Happy Veterans Day, y'all. To those of y'all who are in the U.S., to everyone else, happy Friday. This episode...
I mean, what can we say about this whole mess? I think with this particular episode, I think you can give us like a brief rundown, but I think we need to go character by character on this one.
Okay, so just at the top of the show, we see Christine and her girls doing the cross country trip to North Carolina to drop Isabel off for college at Maddie's house. That was the first part. Then we see Meri and her best friend, Jen, and how she was there for her. And isn't it amazing to have somebody there for you? Keep asking yourself that question, Meri. Next, we find out that Christine got an offer on her home. She has been looking, well, McKelty has been looking for houses for her in Utah. They found one. She moving next week. She got to tell the rest of the family. And that sets up the bulk of this episode, which is the meeting on her back porch of the family and her telling them that her house is under contract in Flagstaff and that she is moving next week to her new home in Utah. And it just goes downhill from there because Robyn has a challenge with listening and is very presumptuous. And Janelle sees what's going on, and Meri is a dog. And that's all I have to say. Jamal, you take over.
Oh, let's start with. Oh my goodness, I think we have to start with Mary first. Um, I tried to give Mary grace. I have no more grace for Mary. I just really don't because she's like, what am I supposed to say? Yeah, you're leaving the family. I'm like, ma'am, you come off as bitter, jealous, um, extremely unhappy. I mean, like, she was mad like the whole time. Like, why are you mad? The reason why you're mad, ma'am, because you didn't have the guts to leave because you want to spend time for a man who don't want you. And when Cody said in confessional, said like, I don't consider myself married to Mary. I'm like, oh, ooh, Mary, watch that several times on
Mm-hmm.
repeat. He aired her out. I'm like, you sound real crazy right now. Mary, no.
She
That's what's
leaving the
worse than
door
Mary.
open for total disrespect.
Whew, couldn't
And
be
it
me.
was very evident to me. I don't know about y'all, but Cody, Robyn, and Meri came with an agenda to
Yes.
attack um, Christine. I think they didn't know whether Janelle was going to be with them or against them, but once they realized that she was with Christine's side on this, all bets are off.
Hmm.
Cody was done with Janelle.
Oh, 100%. He was pissed because he felt like Janelle was going against the family.
Mm-hmm. Why is she saying yay? Because she's a realtor. Because you heard her explain it. Because in the fall, the market goes down. There's no movement, and there was only 3 houses in her area. So yay.
Right. And Janelle was like, yay, this worked. Now it's my turn. That's what she was saying. So the plan worked. We good.
Oh my God. But Janelle was on point, seeing everything that was going on because she was scoping out what Robyn was doing because she's like, why it seems like she is devaluing my Christine's feelings. I was like, oh. She is. She is. Christine could have gone off on her, but nope. She a much better lady than I. I think Christine got training on how to deal with narcissists because she slipped. You heard that first time when Robyn said, "You're lying." She was like, "Oh, okay." And she went back into non confrontational,
Exactly.
you know? Oh, thanks, FM. Way better than me. Yeah, yeah. Basically, we would have been, what was it? WWE. We would have been fighting. Like, why are you're not in my marriage? How do you know what's going on? And then on top of that, I think the worst thing she could have done was say, "You're lying." And then she doubles down on something that wasn't even said. It's like layer of
Nowhere
stupid
near.
on top of stupid on top of stupid.
Robyn was just so ridiculous in the whole stupid crying thing. Like, shut up, Robyn. I didn't think I could dislike Robyn even more, but when she was trying to gaslight Christine, that didn't work, called her a liar. They tried to tell people about their marriages. That sent it for me because then she tried to rope in Janelle. And I'm like, I'm with Janelle. Like, don't you trying to like rope me into this mess? Are you serious?
Yep. Yep.
Janelle was
Yep.
not having it.
Nope. But Janelle was shocked. She said she didn't even know what to say in that moment because I
She
don't
had
think
no
she
clue.
expected the conversation to go in that direction. And FM, I hope you enjoy your rotisserie. I got mine yesterday and it was delicious. Question: wouldn't Meri matter to her daughter or her mom? Well, her mom passed away, and Leon, I think Leon has proven that he would do anything for Meri
Hmm. Right.
and Aubrey as well. Audrey, or have we? Is she still Audrey?
I don't really keep up with their social media, but I haven't heard anything that they're not Audrey, so I'm gonna keep it as Audrey until I hear different.
Audrey. Okay. All right. I don't want to be offensive or anything. An agenda. Yes, there was an agenda. I wish Kendall said what she did in the confessional, but I guess I get it. Who? Oh my god.
Janelle.
Janelle. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Definitely. It was a setup, but Janelle could have done better. I think she could have, but I don't think Janelle is confrontational.
Not
And
in that way. Not in that way.
no, no. And I don't think they've had people in their family dynamic previously do an onslaught like how they did. Like, it's never been a pile on like that. It's never been a gang up like that. And I thought Janelle is, because remember, Janelle will always be the person who will call the adults together. Let's try to fix this. She's the
Hmm.
mediator, and it's always been conversation. This wasn't conversation. This was
No, it's because
attacking.
Robin and Mary. Because Robin, Mary, and Cody were mad. That's what it boils down to. They attacked Christine because they were mad at her for leaving. I'm like, well, you don't. You could be disappointed, but you don't have a right to be mad because someone chooses to choose their children over being unhappy in a love of marriage.
But here's the thing. I find that the three of them are mad for different reasons. Meri is mad because Christine's doing what she wanted to do with the catfish if it had been real. Um, Robyn is mad because that's money leaving the family bank account, and she might have to go and get a job. And I also strongly feel that the reason why she says she misheard what Christine said was because guilt is coming out, because you are the favorite. You have manipulated it to that point. You have Cody sprung. You really do. And you have systematically played a hand in destroying all of these women's marriages to your benefit. But you thought that Christine was going to be as dumb as Meri and stay in there and still contribute to the family kitty, ergo your lifestyle. That's what Robyn is fighting for, her lifestyle and the lifestyle of her children in that $1 million home that she got with Cody. All right. She don't like Cody. She like the lifestyle that he provides for her, because she don't have to live in that trailer wondering if the electricity bill is going to get paid this month. That is what she's mad about. And Cody is mad that Christine is leaving him. And it's not the other way around like with Meri. He kicked Meri to the curb. It's okay for you to go if he throws you out. But you, as a woman who are beneath him, cannot have a brain in your head to decide this bitch ain't good enough for me or my kids. So you know what? Peace out. And that's why he's mad.
Agree, and to stand on that, he's mad because it wasn't his, like you said, basically it wasn't his choice.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't choose to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Just he said, bye, get your mess and leave. Thank you for your non-services.
Hey, Christina, you're never late here. You're never late here. Those three puppets were so stupid to me. And I think Janelle was just dumbfounded at everything that was going on, and then what was being said, and the tone in which Robyn was coming at it. Robyn was so definitive. You're lying. You had a great relationship in Vegas. We all saw it. And then she turns around and says, you can't communicate. Huh?
And here's the thing, Robyn backpedaled and said she misheard because Cody didn't back her up. Cody sat there silent.
Mm-hmm. No, he when she said you guys don't communicate, he was like, yup. Those were rehearsed. You sat down with her and you rehearsed this, and she looped Meri in on it because you don't talk to her neither.
I'm saying the part about the part about the relationship. Cody did not Cody did not back her up on that. That's why she had to say she misheard. But he backed her up. He said we don't communicate. That's the part where he told from.
But here's the thing. He was expecting Christine to say it because Christine's been the jealous wife all of these years. And he said, this is what she's going to say. So you respond with this. Robyn sat in her bathroom mirror all last night rehearsing what she got to say over and over again. So this moment, like Christine could have said, hi, y'all. Do you want a cup of water or something before she start? And she would have said, you're lying. You didn't have problems in your marriage. She was just so amped coming into that was a confrontation for her. It was a discussion for Janelle and Christine.
But did you catch Robyn's hole on herself though? Remember,
she does. She messes up all the time.
It's funny because they're talking about Vegas, right? She was talking about Vegas so much. But remember, going back on episode 2, she was saying like how Christine's been talking about leaving Cody since Vegas. And then Cody brought that up during this meeting, during this conversation. I'm like, oh, you just been told on Robyn.
And they've also told on themselves, because remember, Cody was saying last week, no one knows my side of the story. And that was part of their plan. Because why else would Cody bring up the children? First of all, why are you involved in children talk? And why are you going to Maddie, although she's an adult, and getting her involved in a marriage that isn't her mother? Right? Because Maddie belonged to who? To Janelle, right?
Janelle.
Okay, so I thought that was kind of foul. And then he threw her under the bus. And I was with Christine saying, okay, so when you hear in family tittle tattle, you need to be, consider the source and then come to me and ask me a question so that you can get the full context of that conversation, so that you're not just cherry picking for your own benefit. He's such a bitch. Oh my God.
But then he said, like, well, She said Madison came in and asked me about what's going on, yada yada. He asked me like, why did you come talk to me about? She's like, I'm not. No, he asked who else. She's like, I'm not trying to
Mhm.
throw them under the bus
That
because you already
part.
threw them under the bus already.
That part. I'm not sinking down in the gutter with you, Cody. I'm gonna be an adult sitting right over here in my house that's under contract. I'm glad she didn't let them inside.
Not the contract.
I don't know. I don't know.
Exactly. That was such a like y'all just told on each other. Y'all can you rehearse it, y'all still can keep the story straight. This was so
Mhm.
terrible and I was here for Janelle submitting this thing the whole way.
Mhm. FM says, I like how
It
Janelle
wasn't
talked
was
about how. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask, was it this episode where they brought oh shoot, what it just escaped my head. It was Robin. Oh, how Christine has never liked Robin.
That's
Was
next
that this
week.
episode? Was that in the
That's next
trailer?
week. That's
That's
next week with
next.
the knife to the kidney. That's next week. But he's amping up to it. He's amping up to it because now he's going to try to twist this on Christine. Like he's such a bitch. I can't stop saying that, but he's just such a bitch.
But he's doing bitch moves though. I'm gonna call it what it is. He's doing bitch. He's like bitch moves. Like stop it. All you gotta say is like, you know what? It didn't work out. You know, we both deserve to be happy. You keep it moving. Like, and you keep telling her that you didn't love her and like you did all this for her. You didn't do nothing for her. She had to learn everything on her own, and she handled it.
Okay, so there's a couple of comments in here. FM says, I liked how Janelle talked about how there's no reasoning to Robyn and Cody stating false claims that Robyn's kids are left out, etc. Yanni says she agrees with FM and says, called out his own children. By the way, Maddie didn't gossip. Cody called her. I still think he twisted that conversation to suit his own benefit, though.
Oh, for sure. I agree with you. He cherry picked parts of the conversation to use against Christine, but Christine was like, no, 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 no. This is what we're not gonna do. And he went to Maddie because he knows that Maddie is close with Isabel. My theory, here's my theory. He went to Maddie to find out what Isabel said. If Isabel
Mm-hmm.
was talking.
Yeah.
That's why you see with the Maddie. So why would you go to Maddie outside of that? You know, because you know they're like this. You know Isabel's going to be out there with Maddie and Caleb. So who better you to go to get information about what Christine is saying with Isabel? That's why I think they
Wow.
backfired on him though, because Maddie
Mm-hmm.
ran that back. Maddie had already asked Christine what was going on.
FM's got a point here. I loved how Christine says she had to do right by her kids and is a large part as to why she left. The favoritism towards Robyn's kids and Robyn too. I'm gonna put that in. And all she wants is for Cody to spend time with her kiddos. Agreed, because she got so emotional with that. That was the ending scene of this episode. Like she's not only doing this for her own happiness, but also for her children. She wants to set a proper example for them. My God. Oh Lord, poor lady. AKA the whole point of them being part of the lifestyle they chose. I know Janelle hates confrontation, but when is for her children, she does it. She could have said something. She could have, but again, this was Christine's meeting and Christine's moment. I think they support each other where it counts, which is strategy. It's strategy
But
to
one thing about
get
this real
over on
quick,
him. Hmm.
I was in my head. It was very interesting that you brought up Kate, you know, Peyton didn't fit in, McKelty didn't fit in, Ashley didn't fit in. He's all three. Those three are only close with Janelle's three. I'm like,
Hmm.
oh, and I'm looking at him like, why are you mad about your kids being close with their siblings? You're mad because their Janelle and Christine's kids are close with each other, but you feel they're not close enough with Robin's children. That was to me, I'm like, you're yourself again. And
Hmm.
real quick, where's it at? Yanni says exactly 2 months, maybe break the relationship between Maggie and Isabel. Right. I firmly believe he wanted to break that relationship apart because he does not like the fact that Janelle and Christine's kids are close to each other's children, but not close to Robin's kids. He was trying
He's
to
also
spread
got a
himself.
beef. He's also got a beef with Maddie because Maddie, when they wanted Maddie to explore plural lifestyle, she said no, I'm never doing that. She said it to Robyn. Like she back chatted Robyn. I think he's held a grudge with her ever since.
Exactly.
But now he sits down there. I think it was it in last the last episode where he was like, I've tried for 12 years to validate our lifestyle, and by you leaving, you're devaluating it. Or I was just like, wait, what? Nobody was believing this shit.
No. And another key experience was the whole Janelle stepping in for Christine when Janelle said like that makes no sense because I saw they were struggling in Las Vegas. So what are you talking about? I'm like Janelle, speak on that. Speak on that. When she said that, I'm like, oh,
Mhm.
that's what Robin had to backpedal. That's what Robin had to backpedal because Janelle said, no. I saw this back in Las Vegas that y'all was struggling.
But you saw how he flipped on Janelle too, because just all
Yes.
because she said that, yay, Janelle was there trying to defend Christine, saying, you know what, we have done something wonderful here. We have a family with all these wonderful children that are all collective, and he's like, are they though? Are they though? Some of these don't get along with these. There's only 3 of your kids that get along with 3 of her kids, and blah blah blah. You know, I saw the tide change all in that little interaction with her. And that could be another reason why she's like, okay, wait, hold on, because I'm not ready for you yet. I'm next.
Right.
I'm not ready for you yet. Slow your roll.
And
But
Robin
he,
started crying because their plans fell apart right in front of their eyes. Because Christine wasn't
uh-huh.
backing down. As
It's
soon as
not
Christine
even
did not
that.
back down.
Christine wasn't taking the bait. She was, I think they want her to engage and they want her to do a back and forth, but she's not. She's like, decision made, house selling, I'm moving. There's nothing you can do to stop this. I don't care anymore. And I think that's a big problem for Cody. Uh, to be combative and say that her kids are shunned is disgusting. Go away, Robyn. Oh my God. You're welcome, FM. To be fair, on the couch or confessional, Christine did say those things. That's why I believe Cody egged her on to fight his fight for him. Yes, and that's why I'll continue saying that Cody's a bitch. Cody's a bitch. And honestly, I know they have a different setup, but the same way how if Jamal was married, I'm not going to get involved in his marriage. These are 4 separate relationships that he has with these women. And I don't think it serves any of them to get involved in someone else's marriage the way how Robyn came all out of her face and did. I just don't. I, I find that out of place. And the only way that she can make statements like that is if she's only hearing one side. And that's the convoluted side from Cody. It's just really weird. Very weird. Bye, Robyn, bye. Oh my God. Does Meri not watch the show? Doesn't see Cody's confession. She does, but she don't care. She ain't got no, like, I don't know, self-worth, self-love. Unless she's just in it for the paycheck, the portion of her check. That's about it. But I think she has found, what did Gwendolyn say? Did you hear Gwendolyn's live? When she was talking out all the business? Oh my God. It is hilarious. But her and her friend basically confirmed that Janelle left Cody. They explained the seating at the wedding. And she says that Cody and Robyn are worse in person than they are on the show. But he's getting better. Oops. Are you on mute, Jamal? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm
Okay.
not muted. But just like when your kids don't risk anything. Things that you want to appear from your kids. So most of them just wait for the other shooting out and for this to happen. And Cody kind of know like everyone knew that half of his work was really what's going on. You know what you're doing, and hey, the kids have to try not to take it. That's what that was.
Okay. Mm, okay. Sorry, I was hearing a little feedback. Okay. Are you hearing me? You can't hear me? Hey guys, do me a favor. Can you just drop let me know if you can hear me? Oh, Mary the martyr. Oh, that changed it for the she did.
Sorry about that. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. My earphones are just acting real crazy again.
Okay. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate it. Oh my God, y'all got a lot of comments in here. Jamal, do you see any that we want to focus on?
Sure. Give me one second.
Hi,
Yanni says
Tracy.
the only kids that don't get along are Peyton with Gwendolyn and Leon. And then, but what about
But
Robin and
isn't
her
it
kids?
funny that the two that have alternate lifestyles, Gwendolyn and Leon, they don't get along, but yet they were best friends at the wedding. Interesting.
Exactly.
Mm. I think Christine has made her point though. Christine has basically, and Janelle backed it up. Christine has tried in her 27-year relationship with this man. She has tried. It just takes two people
Mm-hmm.
to try at a marriage. And I think it's only been one person trying.
Yep, the whole time.
Okay, all that changed. I mean, the friend said that she didn't say Janelle. The question was Christine left your dad. I kind of figured because it was a little dodgy as to when Gwendolyn actually responded, and then another question came in. And of course, I think TLC might have had a discreet little call and said, "You're ruining the next season." Um, let's see. Assigned seat was at the tables, not the ceremony. The first two rows were reserved for family, and Christine had to get the aisle second row because she was live streaming for McKelty, who couldn't come. And of course, her mom sat in the first row with Meri, because they're moms, and Cody and his wife sat where they wanted to sit. Cody said in the bride said because he refused to be in the same row as Christine. Yeah. Yeah. It's just so stupid. Cody takes it to a juvenile level, in my opinion. I can't deal with a man child who's always throwing a tantrum.
For no reason. Always for no reason.
Yup. Oh, really? I've heard he said some interesting things, but I've never like caught up on what he said. Thank you, Gabby Maddie. Um, or at least Leon believes he is because of his political affiliations. Okay, kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. But later on the post, Gwendolyn did say she doesn't know if Janelle's still married. But didn't her friend come out and say it though? Didn't the friend come out and say, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be the one to say it. She's gone. The two of them were a mess. But it seems like Gwendolyn it has opened up her Patreon. She has her YouTube page up. A lot of the people who review this show are, encouraging people to go over there and support her. Is Gwendolyn still in school? What is Gwendolyn doing?
Isn't Gwendolyn still in school?
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. I don't know. But she's a hoot. She talked out all the business and did not care.
Exactly.
She didn't care, but bless her heart. Let's hope that works for her. Because okay, so Christina says, I think Gwendolyn is doing this because Cody cut off her finances to her for school. No.
Wow. Yeah, you better air out that business, get paid for it.
Wow. Again, he's such a bitch. He's such a bitch. Oh, I love it when Truly said, Izzy's car is the smallest car ever. Like Cody couldn't even buy her a full-size car.
Exactly.
Um, her friend was answering the question when she said that the YTs didn't show the question. It was about Christine, not Janelle. But under that post, Gwendolyn said, I don't know if she's married. Ah, okay. My goodness. Did Cody pay for her school? I didn't think he paid for anybody's school. Didn't he think that like if they wanted higher education, they had to go out and work for it? Didn't he do that with the boys in Vegas? Because I think that's part and parcel. What is it, Garrison or Gabriel? One of the two of them was supposed to get wrestling scholarships in Vegas at their high school. They were really good at wrestling, and they were lining up to get scholarships for college. They were being scouted and everything, and that's when they decided to pick up and move to Flagstaff. So he lost all of that. I would be pissed at my parents for that. My one and only chance to escape this mess, and then it all falls through because y'all decide to move. Cody said we all put the kids through school together. I think any of these children that have attended higher education have done it through their own pocket. I don't think he helps with anything. The mothers might help, but not him.
I think the mom's help. I don't think he does anything personally.
Yeah. Oh, you heard what Gwendolyn said? Somebody asked if Robyn works. She goes, yeah, she does that sister wives closet thing, but last I heard, she makes the girls do all the work. Oh my God.
Wow, it's cutting up all the business.
Okay, so Yanni says, he first started paying for their school, then TLC cut the money and he stopped. So by Gabe, Gwendolyn, etc., Isabel, he wasn't participating anymore. What? Wow. So he don't pay for health care and he don't pay for schooling. Wow. And Christine has had two major things with Truly and one major thing with Isabel health-wise. Y'all know healthcare in this country bankrupts people. Lord have mercy. Let's see. The fat Aurora was Gwendolyn's closest sister, so where's Robyn excuse? Hmm. Aurora's the one that had the anxiety problem. I'm trying to remember. It's been so long ago. Robyn really doesn't feature her children at all. Anywho, anything else in this episode?
You know, really good episode. Fantastic. Can't wait for next week though.
Yeah, next week is gonna be good. I'm almost sure he paid for Janelle's older Maddie and Christine older daughter. Oh, but that's when that was before the pay cut.
Right.
Aurora is the youngest from her first marriage. So that's not the one that had the anxiety problem. Hmm. Interesting.
I thought
Anywho,
wasn't the other one Brianna? It
is
could be that
Brianna
one.
who had it? So who plays the guitar?
I thought that was Brianna.
Oh, okay. We need a tell all with all the adult kids. I
We
think
really
that would
do.
be a mess. I don't think they want those secrets out. So both Christine and got married before finishing. So, huh? Maddie got married before finishing, so maybe a year he paid. Okay. Okay. It is the only way that we'll know the truth, but then it might be the end of this series. If TLC brings on the adult children to do a tell-all, it will be the end of this series because there'll be no coming back from that.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-mm. All right, Jamal. Did we miss anything in this episode?
I think we covered everything. It was really good.
Okay. All right. So tonight, Jamal and I are going to be watching The Real Housewives of Durban. It's coming on Peacock tonight, episodes 1 through 3. I'm excited. You know, I love the international housewives.
International. This is better.
They are. So, we're going to be watching that. If you guys have time, take a peek at it's on Bravo tonight. I think starting 8 or 9 Eastern. I can't remember. 3 back-to-back episodes, but then tomorrow it's on Peacock. So you can catch up there. So let us know your thoughts. Jamal and I are going to talk about it privately, and we might have a surprise for you. Oldest son, new wife joining. Answer. Yes. Oh my God, what was his name? The one that just got married, his wife was in some
Is
chat
it
and
Garrett? Is
answering
it Garrett?
questions.
Garrett or Garrett? Or is it Garrett?
No.
No,
What was
Gabriel.
his name? It's not Gabriel. It's not Garrison. Oh, Logan.
Logan.
Christine, yes. Thank you, Christine. It's Logan. Logan and Michelle. Michelle came in that chat and started saying, giving all of her explanations about what happened at her wedding. But it was nice that they could all get together. I think McKelty couldn't travel because of her pregnancy.
Right. I think, was she pregnant or did she just have the baby?
Something about, well, she was with twins. She was the one that was having the twins.
Right.
Right. So she can travel for that. But again, that's why Christine needed the aisle seat because she was live streaming to McKelty. You got to love Christine. She go all out for her kids. Love her. Love her. There's no control of the kids anymore. And that's why I don't think Cody would ever be agreeing with that. Maybe she had the baby yesterday. Oh my God. Happy birthday. Yes, we do love Christine. We love Janelle too. Cody's a bitch.
Pretty much.
All right. So, Jamal, have a great weekend.
You
Enjoy
too,
yourself
everyone.
at
Thank
the
you for
coffee
being
shop.
here.
Thanks for joining us today. Hopefully, we'll get back to our regular schedule next week. But just keep your reminder alert bell on, just so that you know when we're going live. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your Veterans Day. Jamal, until next time.
But of course.
Okay. Bye, y'all.